Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Seabrad. Welcome to another MLB The Show 20 card review. In this one, we're going over 88 All-Star John Smoltz from the Atlanta Braves. You can get this card through one of the pre-order editions of the game, or you can get him off the marketplace. He's currently selling for around 12,000 stubs. So before the game came out, when they announced the big three, I had anticipated John Smoltz to be the best pitcher out of the big three because he throws the hardest, and I thought they would give him a splitter. Well, I'm sorry to say that I was definitely wrong. I think Smoltz is by far the worst of the big three as far as the cards that they have given us on release. So the reason this card isn't very good is a couple of things. One, he has two changeups, which is really awkward. So he's basically a 4-pitch pitcher, which again, I don't know why his straight change isn't a split finger fastball. And circle change, his circle change is just better than his straight changeup by a lot. So I pretty much found myself never throwing the straight change, and if I did, it was getting crushed, even if it was on the black. So it's kind of a wasted pitch. Additionally, another reason I didn't like this card very much is because the speed differential between his off speed is very poor. So his fastest off speed is 86, his slowest off speed is 81. I found my opponents very easily able to either sit fastball, and then if they recognize it off speed out of the hand, to just swing at a general timing window and have good timing on pretty much whatever pitch I was throwing, whether it was the slider, circle change, or curveball. So I wasn't a big fan of this card. I think Glavine and Maddux are better. I think Maddux is probably the best of the big three right now, but still a decent card. Like I always say, starting pitching early in the year is hard to come by, so 12K for a card like this is still fine. He'll get it done for you. I just think against good players, which is the majority of the time when I was using this card against, he was just getting hit around a lot. I will mention one thing. Smoltz, along with all three of the big three, these cards they released on launch day, have this workhorse quirk, which means pitches deep into games by losing energy at a low rate. This is a big deal, and makes these pitchers a lot better. They will lose stamina slower, with pitcher energy being a thing this year. It's a really good quirk to have. So as far as a long reliever or something like that, or even if you just need a guy to go deep in a game consistently, Smoltz, along with Glavine, Maddux, and then Kluber, Newhouser, and Oswalt are the other three that I know of that have this right now. But I hardly looked. I'm sure there's many more. But he does have workhorse and 100 stamina, so he's going to be able to pitch for a while for y'all. But just my personal experience, again, I could have been piloting the card wrong, I could have been pitching poorly, but this card got rocked a lot for me against good players. So as always, we'll rate the card how he rates in the meta, and we'll rate him compared to how much he costs. How he rates in the meta, I'll give him a B-. I think there's a lot of better options right now. For how much he costs, I'll give him an A-, because like I said, 12K for a good starting pitcher early in the year is a good deal. So I hope you guys enjoyed this card review. A little bit of a quicker one today, just because not a lot to say. I didn't do very well with this card. Again, your experience may be different. Let me know in the comments down below if you want me to review anyone specific. I do tailor my roster around your guys' comments. Enjoy the clips after this, and I'll see you all next time. Peace. You aren't Jackie, but it's okay. Yeah, I know, GV, that's the dream. When you're making enough money to just pay someone to edit for you, so all you gotta do is hit go live. What's up, Beanball? Yeah, I know, Jackie, it's rough out in these streets right now. Dude, I cannot locate literally a single pitch. Cannot locate. What's up, Andrew? Welcome in, my friend. Ellipsis. He must watch the vids, bro. That's a pro play. I think Alonso's a beast, especially if you're playing on lower levels, GV. Ellipsis. I was on Twitch the other night and I saw Cougs had 2.1k viewers, and then under him was Peekaboo, who's like one of the top World of Warcraft streamers, and he had 2.6k. I was like, holy shit. MLB's like popping almost as much as World of Warcraft right now. That's crazy. Yo, Flatwood's gifting to Deho. The absolute pop-off in this stream right now, dude. Thank you so much. Do you think perfect should be gone if the pitch is above your head? I think you should be able to get a perfect fly ball. Or like, yeah, a perfect fly ball if it's above the zone. But you shouldn't be able to get a perfect line drive. That's my opinion. And obviously if it's like 6 inches above the zone, you shouldn't get perfect, but it's kind of obvious. Yo, rich homie Trav, thanks for the follow. At least one of us is a rich homie. Thanks for joining the stream.